I'm Colin Fraser, Head Groundsman, Hibernian Football Club, Easter Road, Scottish Premiership football team. We use the Dennis G860 mower here. We've got the cassette unit for it, brush unit, and also the tungsten tip verticutter. We love it because it's versatile, easy to maintain, easy to change the units over the cassettes, and it does a tremendous job. Obviously, before games for cutting, it's great for us after games in terms of clearing up debris and stuff like that with the brush unit on it. And at this time of the year, we're obviously needing to thin back just a wee touch every now and again. Tungsten tip verticutter's tremendous for that, and the easiness to use the machine's one of the most valuable things that I find for it, that we can just quickly interchange the cassettes to what job we require. Obviously cutting, the finish we get with the cutting unit's absolutely tremendous, and it's probably the best party kit that I've got in my fleet, to be honest. I really enjoy using it. Dennis I've used here, obviously my 3 years here at Easter Road. I also previously used it at Hamilton Accies, where I was there for, I think it was 2.5 years I was at Hamilton. So I've used it for almost 6 years now, coming up in 6 years I've had Dennis units, and I must admit they had wee tweaks on them for when I came here, between the one that I used at Hamilton Accies. And the wee tweaks, I said to Alan that I was really impressed with them, just for comfort in using them. There wasn't so much vibration through and stuff like that, and as I said with previous, obviously the lightness of the machine is that as well is great for us going into the winter and stuff like that, so really enjoy using it. For me being here myself, it's great having the brush cassette, obviously for tidying up after games. We do every now and again get a bit of help from some of the other maintenance team, in regards to obviously hoovering up after games, but for me the brush cassette's really good for tidying up after the games. It makes it a bit easier and quicker for me. The first time I ever heard about Dennis was when I was actually involved in Livingston Football Club. I had a brief chat with Alan, he came in to speak to me in regards to it, and I was really keen to obviously add the Dennis to our fleet. Came in and gave me a demo. He was kind enough to leave the machine with me for 2 weeks, and I honestly fell in love with the machine, to be fair. But at that time our budget just wouldn't allow us to actually get the machine in at Livingston. So I knew when I went to Hamilton, I was offered obviously it was an artificial surface there to start with, so we had all complete new fleet. And the first machine that was on that list in my fleet was obviously getting the Dennis in, because previously they were using it in the demo at Livingston. So I've knew about Dennis for a long time, and obviously spoke to other groundsmen, and every groundsman that's got a Dennis always raves about how good they are. So it was something that I was really keen to add to my fleet at Hamilton, and obviously as soon as I came here as well, it was the same thing. It was the first job that I spoke to my bosses in regards to, that I wanted a Dennis G860 to be involved in my fleet here as well. I would recommend Dennis to other grounds professionals. The quality finish you get in the cutting, interchangeable cassettes, light footprint, it's just one of the best machines I've used.